the last 4 years, I have been making YouTube videos, and I have made more than 100 videos. And finally now I can call myself as a YouTuber. I'm not a social media influencer because I have not influenced anything, but I have learned so many things in this process. I have learned editing videos, I have learned making systems, and I have learned making scripts, and so many things that I learned. And that's all those potential energy that I have gathered together, and I'm always involved in a loop of planning. So that's my daughter, she's just disturbing me. My first year was pretty good. I gained more than 700 to 800 subscribers. I had almost 20 to 30 videos. So that's a great success. So after first year, I was not consistent. Therefore, I believe being consistent is one of the biggest factor to be successful in YouTube. I have seen so many creators. They may not have the best video, they may not have the best camera, they may not have the best strategy, but they have shown every single day making videos, posting regularly, and those are the people that are being successful. So this is one thing that I learned in last 4 years. Being consistent, no matter what, just being consistent. In my notebook, I have video ideas for more than 100 videos, and I have a complete script for more than 20 videos. Yet, sometimes I fear making videos. I fear hitting that record button. So the first fear I have to get rid of is hitting that record button. My job is to make videos and post. I should not care about the quality of the video and what people think about that, because that is the biggest problem every people have. They don't want to see themselves in the screen, they don't want to hear themselves in the screen, and they feel awkward for that, and they are never ever being able to film that video and post it. So I have so many videos filmed, almost edited, but never ever able to post it because I fear. At the same time, I think I could do better. Of course I can do better, but I have to go stepwise, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot make a good video in one day. So if I keep on making, it will be better. But if I just keep on making and put it somewhere, not being able to post it, it's not going to work. So that is one of the biggest challenge I have seen in making videos. So I have not made long form video in last 6 months. So this is my first video after a long time. And today I'm not going to focus on any of the content like success, happiness, satisfaction, or longevity. I'm just going to focus on the 7 things that I learned in last 4 years. And this has changed my life. And I hope if I share this with you, this is also going to change your life. And this is my personal experience that I have gained. And please watch this video till end and see what are the things that will not let you be successful, and what are the things that you can fix without doing any big action. You can fix it and you will change your life tomorrow. And that's not hype, it's real. By fixing couple of things, you can easily change your life. You have to be open to the ideas and open to what you want to do. So in this video, we'll focus on those 7 things, and those 7 things are backed by human molecular biology and neuroscience, because every time what we do is we don't take actions, we keep on planning. Planning doesn't solve anything. So we are in the loop of planning and making the planning better, but the time is running out. Therefore, taking action is one of the first step that you need to do. So when you start taking actions, you will see the path. You don't know, but when you start, you will see the path. So without any delay, let's see how those 7 things has shaped me and also help you shape your success and your career. So the first thing I learned during last 4 years is taking actions now. This is also the theme of my channel. So one thing we do is keep on planning and also refining the plan. We want to make the perfect plan on the paper. So one thing we have to see is we can make a perfect plan in the paper, but it has to exist somewhere. And for that, we need to take actions. Once we take actions, we know what will happen and we understand the situations. That will help us refine the plan after we take actions, not before taking actions. Once there is an outline, just start taking actions. You don't need to plan again and again, because people are always in the loop of planning, and sometimes that gives you dopamine And that's not what we want. We want dopamine through actions. So taking actions is the first step. No matter what, we have to take actions. Once we take actions, we'll see the result, and then we can always refine our plan later. Therefore, first thing is to take actions. No matter what, we have to make it exist first. Then we can always make it better later. We can perfect it later, right? So we don't have to worry about the perfection. We just need to worry about taking actions. Hello everyone, if you are new to this channel, this is Saroj Parajuli, and I did my PhD in molecular biology and genetics from University of Florida, and currently I'm working as a scientist in US biotech company. And the system 2 is I have a purpose. So you need to have that feeling. I have a purpose in my life. When you have a purpose in life, your life will be different because you are tuning into a different vibration or different frequency. And that's what we want. We don't want to be idle. We don't want to be bored. We don't want to just sit and think what will happen to me. We can define our own path by ourselves. And when we have a purpose, we can define that one. So have a purpose in life. When you have a purpose, everything will change because day and night and every time you will think about it. When you think about one thing, you can achieve it. You may live 100 years, but how many years you are living it, making it meaningful? Your life has to be meaningful, and your purpose gives you that meaning. And in system number 3, we have eliminating friction. Don't force anything. In life, things don't happen by forcing. So we might have a perfect plan. We might have a lot of money to do the things, but things don't work like that because natural factor and the law of nature works in a different direction. Make a plan, work on it, but don't be attached to the plan. So in Bhagavad Gita, it says the actions, it's in your hand, but not the fruit of those actions. Don't be attached to those fruit of your actions. Do your actions and be happy with the actions you are doing, not the fruit. Because if you are attached to the fruit, you will be sad because all the time it may not work. It's not saying we should not be expecting the fruit. You should be expecting, but you should not be attached with it because when you don't get it, you become sad, and we don't want to be sad. In system number 4, we have mastering boredom, chasing repetition, and fixing your systems. Most of the people quit when things are bored. They want something new. And every time we may not have the new thing. We cannot work on new idea all the time. You pick an idea and keep on working. And when you are working, you see a new problem. So that's your dopamine thing, right? You don't need to get a new idea to get a dopamine. You solve that problem to get a dopamine. So when you keep on solving the problems, you will get dopamine and you will be in the loop of getting dopamine. So that's the solving the problem. And for that, you have to repeatedly do the same thing, right? So you go through the boredom. Most of the people quit there. And repetition. Repetition is boring. Therefore, people quit and they want new things. And for this, you need to fix your systems. Your system is broken. You don't fail because you are lazy. You fail because you don't have a system. When you have a system, you just need to follow the system, forget the boredom, go through the repetition, fix the system. Things will automatically work for you. So if you have not been successful, then you don't have a system. You have not mastered the boredom and you have not gone through the repetition and forget all the ideas. When people master these 3 things, they will be successful. And it's the law of cause and effect. It actually works. Try it. It will work for you. System number 5. We have not talked about ourselves. We and our system. Most of the time, and most of us, we underestimate our own body. We always think we are fine, but we need to take care of our body. We need to go for exercise. We need to go for a walk. We need to eat balanced diet. So our system has to be fixed and our system has to be in perfect working condition. Otherwise, even with a single deficiency of a micronutrient, we will suffer. We talk about hormones. We talk about neurobiology. We talk about our cognitive behavior. We also talk about our genome, genes, their expression, and epigenetics, everything. So all these things are interconnected together, even the telomeres for our longevity. One thing we need to always remember is our sleep has to be good. We need to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. And at the same time, we need to eat good food. And also regularly, we need to go for exercise. If not, at least stretching and some walk. When we are in good condition, then we can think about something big. go after it, and achieve it. Therefore, we should not underestimate our system, and we need to take care of our. In system number 6, we have belief, desire, and action. There should be synchronization between all these three. Things work because there is a synchronization, and most of the people miss that part. So, in one of the self-help book that I have read, Think and Grow Rich, it says desire, burning desire is very essential to be successful. It's true, but it is missing other parts. There should be desire, and we have to believe the idea, right? If we don't believe it, we don't do it. And third thing is action. We can believe it, we can desire it, but without actions, nothing happens. Therefore, these three things has to tune together. They have to vibrate at the same frequency. Your belief, your desire, and your actions. If they are in one lane, nobody can stop you from being successful and achieve what you want. Finally, the last one. It's system number 7. It's about retirement. It's the myth of retirement. Every time we work very hard and we think we need rest. So we should be working in the similar level all the time. Not like sometimes very at high level and then go down, take rest, again go high. So it should not be high-low. We should be working at the same level. So most of the time what we do is when we have a deadline, we are only worried just 24 to 48 hours before the deadline. However, if we act from the beginning, then it will be always the same. Don't overstress your body and have work and life balance. Don't think, okay, after 50 or after 60, I'm going to retire and I'm going to take rest. Rest is not good for us. That's the theme of this system number 7. Don't retire, but live like a retiree. We are taking actions, we are working, at the same time we are resting. So that's a cycle that we are continuously building. And this will help us for our success, happiness, and our longevity. Oh, finally, it's a long video. Thank you for watching till end. I'm really excited to restart my YouTube journey and share what I learned. So in those last 4 years, I have learned so many things on the YouTube, like the technical side, editing side, filming side. I have read so many books, mostly on the human biology, like genetics, genome, longevity, happiness, satisfaction. So in this duration, not only human biology, I have read physics, chemistry, and also the Vedic science, the Eastern philosophy and the science. So what I'm going to do in this channel is I'm going to merge my knowledge from all these different perspectives. And what I have learned is all these different fields, we see them as different fields. However, the core knowledge of each and every field, they merge at one common point. So that's what I'm going to talk in this channel. How all the knowledge from the different field, they are the same. They are no different. It's how we understand the perspective. So if you have heard about the elephant in the room, it's the same theory. Somebody will say it's a pillar. Somebody will say it's a snake. Somebody will say it's a wall and it's a leaf. It's a different story. But by the end of the day, it's one whole giant elephant. They speak different languages, but their core message, the system is the same. Everything is unified into one single theory. So we'll talk that one in this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in next video. Till then, bye.